So, are you an international student with a really big idea? An idea you think could actually change things back in your home country? Well, if that's you, then you're going to want to stick around. Today, we're breaking down the University of Nottingham's Developing Solutions Scholarship for 2026. This is a really prestigious award, and it's designed specifically to fund the next generation of leaders.
I mean, that's the big question, isn't it? For so many talented students around the world, this is the ultimate goal. If a fully funded master's in the UK sounds like your dream, then you've absolutely come to the right place. We're here to show you how this scholarship could be the thing that turns that dream into a real, actionable plan.
And this is the number that makes it all so exciting. We're not talking about a small grant to help with books. The Developing Solutions Scholarship can cover either 50% or, for the absolute top candidates, a full 100% of your tuition fees. I mean, that's a life-changing amount of support, period.
All right, so let's get into the nitty-gritty of what this scholarship actually puts on the table. The University of Nottingham themselves call it a flagship funding opportunity, and that wording alone tells you this is a really big deal. It's significant, and you can bet it's competitive.
Okay, so let's really break this down. First up, the funding. We're talking 50 or 100% of your tuition, which is huge. It's for one full academic year, covering a full-time master's degree, including the MRES programs. And look at the fields of study: engineering, medicine and health, science, social sciences. These are all areas where graduates can go on to make a massive, tangible impact in the world.
Okay, this next part is maybe the most important step: figuring out if this scholarship is actually for you. This is where you really need to pay close attention to the details, because you want to make sure you tick all the right boxes before you get too far down the road.
So let's look at the core requirements. On one side, you're eligible if you're from a specific country in Africa, South Asia, or the Commonwealth. And here's the big one: you must already have an offer for a master's program at the university. Now, on the flip side, you're not eligible if you're already a student or graduate of Nottingham, or if you're currently studying anywhere else in the UK.
See, here's the thing that makes this scholarship so unique. It's not just about your grades, it's about your vision for the future. And that brings us to the development solution. This is the absolute heart of your application. It's what's going to make you stand out from everyone else.
So what exactly is a development solution? Well, think of it as your big idea. It's a concrete, innovative plan to tackle a real-world problem back home. But here's the critical part. You have to show how your master's degree is the key to unlocking that plan. You have to connect the dots for them and explain exactly how your studies will give you the tools to make it happen.
And to help you get the wheels turning, the university is really interested in ideas that tackle these big areas. Are you passionate about creating new economic opportunities? Or maybe you're focused on environmental sustainability, or improving social welfare, or even tackling tough structural and political problems? This is your chance to frame that passion into a workable plan.
All right, let's say you've got your big idea. You know you're eligible. Now what? How do you actually do this? Let's walk through the practical steps, the roadmap that takes you from securing that course offer all the way to hitting submit on your scholarship application.
The whole process is actually pretty straightforward, which is nice. Step one, and listen, this is the big one, you can't skip it, is you have to secure your offer of study first. Only after you have that can you move on to step two, building that compelling story around your development solution. And finally, step three is just submitting everything to the university's online portal, which is called Nottingham Hub.
Okay, time to pull out your calendars because these dates are super important. The application deadline is April 15th, 2026. You've got to hit that date. That gives you a clear target to work toward. After that, you can expect to hear back with a decision by the end of May.
Look, let's be real. This is a super competitive scholarship, so just meeting the basic criteria probably won't be enough. So, let's go over a few tips, drawn right from the source material, to help you build an application that really stands out from the pack.
Think of these as your keys to success. First, do not wait until the last minute. Start early. Second, you have to tell a story. Don't just say, "I want to study public health." No, you need to connect your past, present, and future. Something like, "My volunteer work in rural clinics showed me the huge gaps in maternal health care. This master's will give me the specific skills to return and implement a mobile health program that bridges that gap." See, that's a story. And finally, be concise. Every single word counts, so you have to be powerful and get straight to the point, especially with those word limits.
And one last thing to mention, the source material we're looking at does point out that there are external services out there that can help with applications, from choosing your course all the way to final submission. So that's just something to be aware of.
You know, at the end of the day, this scholarship is so much more than just money for tuition. It's really an investment in you and your potential to create real, lasting change. So we want to leave you with this final, really important question. If you get this, what's the solution you're going to bring home?